This 17-year-old boy wants to become a superstar, but everyone is laughing at him simply because of how he looks.
The person actually commented and said, this one you dey do music, who tell you say albino don't make am musical? Even them where they good, where they be normal person, they never make am. Now you won't come make am.
Hi, my name is Ojana Divine. Everyone calls me Faye Boy. I want to be a superstar, but everybody's laughing at me because of my skin color and I don't feel good about it. I'm a musical artist and an author of 8 unpublished books.
Jojo, oh, my baby Jojo, oh, my baby Jojo, oh, Jojo, oh, my baby Jojo, oh, my baby Jojo, oh.
You said everyone is laughing at you.
Yes, sir.
What are some of the names people have called you that you don't like?
People call me Ojuju Calabar. There has been instances where mothers will go inside, bring out their children and be like, come and see Ojuju walking on the street. And before you know, people are out in numbers, mocking and laughing and clapping. And some people are like, hey God, no, this kind of children, no, I can't give birth to something like this. And whenever I hear this, it breaks me. So I'm always eager to go back into the house and just, lock myself up and cry about it.
Wow, bro, I'm really sorry about this. Tell me, how has this affected you?
This particular condition has affected me a lot in different phases of my life. I remember when I got into nursery school, I would always get molested. I had my stuff taken away from me, my food, my things. And whenever I tried to go out to play with my mates back then, they would run away from me. It was mysterious to me back then, which adds to the reason why I'd always cry and there was nothing I could do about it back then. Because they would always tell me, whenever I get bullied, they would always tell me not to say a word to, not to complain about it or report to anybody. Fast forward to when I got into secondary school, I found it hard to take notes down from the board. When I was little, my mom would tell me that I'm very outspoken, but when I got into secondary school, I noticed that the thing is, if you complain, people would just try to use that opportunity to get back at you and insult you. I tried complaining that I couldn't take notes down from the board, if there's anything that could be done to make it easier for me or maybe dictate. And then people would attack me, you're not the only person in this class, stop with all this your complaints, not all of us can take dictations and all that. And there was nothing that was done, everything was just done. I had to struggle through secondary school. Some days I go home with 6 incomplete notes, sometimes 7, sometimes 8. Nobody will know what I passed through.
Shebi, you see, this is Nigeria for you. It is very difficult for somebody to express themselves without them being judged, and because of this reason, a lot of people just let it just die inside of them. So bro, I want to know if there are teachers that actually supported the opinions of those students, that you are not the only one in this class that this, that. Were there teachers that supported that opinion, and were there teachers that actually tried to help you?
Yes, there were teachers that supported that opinion, that they couldn't, stress themselves because I'm not the only person here. They also tell me that when I'm done, you can collect the note from any of your mates and copy, because we can't just stress ourselves. And the thing that would always pay me is that, just like the rest of my mates, I pay the same school fees, and I felt like at least something should be done in my favor, but nothing was done. I had to struggle through school. Even during tests and exams, I'm always running here and there just to get some things from the pages of my mates, and it wasn't always easy, but I just had to thrive, struggle through second.
I'm really sorry about this, but were there teachers that actually supported you? Because we want to believe that there were also good people in the scene. I just want to know, so we don't just create wrong impressions about teacher, but this is the exact reality of Nigerian school.
Yes, there were teachers that supported me. They would always encourage me to try my best. They would always tell me that whenever a teacher is done, you can get the notes from one of your mates and quickly update your notes. So yes, I would always struggle through that.
Bro, why do you want to be a superstar?
I want to be a superstar to change the narrative about albinos. Albinos are not who you really think they are. Albinos are brilliant, they are intelligent, they are talented, they are smart. You wouldn't find this out if you're far away from them.
Okay, we are going to confirm. Let's play his song and see, because this guy, as he has written books and he has also composed and produced some music. So let's play.
I cannot lie.
baby boy on this one, cause I'm rising in temper. You can make me cooler when my body enter your body. Make I hear the sound, cause I'm rising in temper. You can make me cooler when my body enter your body. Make I hear the sound. Whoa, whoa, oh. Look what your love I just done to me now. Look what your love I just done to me now. Oh lady, my baby. Look what your love I just done to me now. Look what your love I just done to me now. Oh lady, my baby. I want you, baby. Told you that I do not love, baby. Told you to leave me alone, baby. Do not come close to my home. Make I no get overdose. I want you, baby. Told you that I do not love, baby. Told you to leave me alone, baby. Do not come close to my home. Now I don't get overdose. I cannot lie. If this love not trap me, don't fall inside you. I don't feel sad, even if I get lost inside your heart. Look what your love I just done to me now. Look what your love I just done to me now. Oh lady, my baby. Look what your love I just done to me now. Look what your love I just done to me now. Oh lady, my baby. Yeah. Look what your love I just done to me now. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Look what your love I just done to me now. Look what your love I just done to me now. Oh lady, my baby. Look what your love I just done to me now. Look what your love I just done to me now. Oh lady, my baby. I cannot die if this love not trap me. Don't fall inside, though. I don't feel sad, even if I get lost inside your heart, though. I cannot die if this love not trap me. Don't fall inside, though. I don't feel sad, even if I get lost inside your heart, though.
Look at what your love has done to me now. Oh my god, man. This is good, bro. Bro, you deserve to become a superstar because oh my god, this is impressive. For any people create music every day, but this guy, there's something behind his music. You know, he wants to become a superstar for a good reason. He wants to change the narratives of albinos in the society. So, is there anything about albinos? Now, this is your uncle, right? How far have you guys been supporting this young man to chase his dreams? I want you to come and talk about it because this guy has something. I mean, at the age of 17, he has written books. That's just one of his books, and this is just one of his songs. How many songs do you have?
I have about 100 plus songs on ground.
Wow. At 17, no, this guy is going to be a superstar. So, how far have you guys gone to support this young man's vision?
Well, it's all about me because the parents don't know him. So when I discover
what do you mean by the parents don't know him?
He's a very quiet person. So because of the molestation from people, he's always indoors. So the parents don't even know him at all. They see him in the house as their son, but they don't know his weight, the worth of the boy. So
they don't know he's talented.
They don't know he's talented, but they only go out and hear people saying they saw your pikin on social media. You don't go Lagos, ne? And my brother will be like, well now they go where people they always tell me see they see you now. So they are always surprised. It's the only thing the parents know about is the book. So
okay, that he has written it.
Yeah, they are aware of that. They knew the boy is very talented, but they don't know him deep. So when I discovered his pain, then so I felt it. I'm the only person that knows him. So I decided to left my own burdens then.
Okay, now you talked about something. How did he produce his first song? You know, you told me that you wanted to transfer music from his mother's phone to your phone, and then you mistakenly transferred a song, an audio that was recorded, and when you played it, you discovered that it was him that recorded it, but he denied it. He denied.
Yes, he denied.
So that was when you discovered that this your cousin, your nephew, or your niece.
Yeah, it's my nephew.
Okay, you discovered that your nephew was talented.
Yes. When I heard that, though he denied, so I went out with the work and I showed other people. They love it, and I was like, wow, who did this thing? He still denied. So it was later he told me he right. Then I started going through all those things. Then I started giving him an assignment. From then he agreed that he was the one that did that song. That's okay. He should do more.
Wow, and you started taking him to shows.
Yes, it's not really many shows anyway. So I always believe, there is power in social media, and I felt okay. Though I do take him to some shows so that he can be feeling among, and so I do go out look for shows around and to make him feel comfortable, since he always believed that people don't like him. So I always take him around.
Okay, there is something you say that there was one show you took him to, and then a comedian made fun of him, and then you looked at him and you saw that his face was.
Yeah, we actually went for an event, so he was supposed to perform then. Then one comedian came. And that when he was entering, then when he was going in there, he saw the boy then. So when he was about making jokes, so he talks about albinos, and it was a very funny something, but I felt his pain. When I look at him, I discovered his face became red, and that is when I noticed he's always angry. He's always pained. So that was when I told him, okay, enter Kamo, go house. That was when I took him out. He did not later perform there.
Yeah, people are struggling. No, you can never tell. Now, there's something you say that somebody commented something on his page, and when you saw it, you quickly went to delete it so he wouldn't see it. What was that?
Somebody actually went to his account then. I always go through his account to add some relevant bloggers and social media influencers so that I can be seeing content and all that to improve him. So that was why I mostly visit his account. So then
I didn't understand that. That was really confusing. But now let me ask you a question again. You said there was one time somebody went to his Facebook to comment. You said you told me that there was one time somebody commented something on his Facebook post, and then you quickly saw it and deleted it. What was that?
Yeah, the person actually commented and said, this one you dey do music, who tell you say albino don't make musical? Even them where they good, where they be normal person, they never make am. Now you won't come make am. So because I knew him, so when I saw it, I quickly deleted this thing. So I'm always watching his account so that such things will not come, because the boy is emotional. Because if he hears anything like that, I know how he do feel. The truth about it, Favour is talented. I am a fan of good music. So when I listen to his songs and I go about asking people, pretending I don't know the person, so they'll be like, who get this boy? And I'll be like, oh, that means people feel like this boy. Let's try it. So even if I have this belief that he may not make it in life, or maybe through music or any means, I said, okay, let me just be there for him so that he can be happy. So at a point then, I had to, even then it was a struggle. I have to leave my girlfriend then.
Yeah, you had to leave your girlfriend to Qatar.
Yes, I cannot carry two burden then, because the parents don't know him. So, and if I should leave this boy, there are times he do told me that the world he's tired of the world, that the way people made him feel. So he do think of some bad things, and he's
like what?
Alone. He thought of suicide many times because of how people made him feel. So, and I always try to stay around him. I fight on his behalf all the time. I don't like anybody saying any ill about him. I don't take it.
But why did you leave your girlfriend for him?
Actually, even if you're going out with someone that is not a demanding type, as a man, if you are in a relationship, you should know that there are some one or two you should do, coupled with the attitude from her. So I thought of, I cannot carry a burden and still be taking care. Not that I'm really doing any good job actually, but from the little I get there. So that is what we go to studio. We record some work, even the script that he always writes, and those one we do put online. I meet photographers, then look for people that will help me feature him for the script he puts online and all that. So it has not been easy. So at a point, I don't even go to work at a point. So I'm always with him. A lot of people called me a useless person, that I don't know what I'm doing, but I wasn't doing for any reason, because I want him to be comfortable to a point that he knew that he can get to understand that I am free, then I can let him be, because I want him to be fine, and that's why I'm always behind him.
Wow, this is the definition of what family is. And I can tell you, I'm not talking about you leaving your girlfriend, I'm talking about the sacrifices that you've been making for this young man. Not every family is like this. Some families will even be looking for new ways to bring you down. Young man, can you confirm what your uncle is saying? Is it true?
Yes, there are times that he would even like starve himself of food just to, raise money in where he's working to, put my works, my contents out there. I would always there are times he's been sick a lot of times. He's gone to the hospital to run tests, and they're like, bro, you need to eat. But because he's carrying my burden, the thing is, we've been together for over 3 years now, and the burden I'm carrying is big. Like, to try and be big someone in the society just to be a voice for the albinos is something big, because sometimes I live with fear and depression.
In fact, sorry. I just want to say thank you very much for what you've been doing for this man. So now, how can people, viewers, share this burden? How can they share it with you? Because I feel that there are people who can connect very well with your story. What kind of support would you like, and are there artists you like to feature in your video? Just talk about it generally, and just feel free to express yourself.
First of all, I love doing music. Yes, music is me, music is my passion. So I'm in need, I want to set up a music studio so that I can record my songs and without going to places, because sometimes when you try to record with other producers, they can, charge you a lot, and there's a lot involved in this process. So I need my own music studio to save me the whole stress, because I don't like going out. If I can get my own studio, I can be there, sleep there every day, just do my thing. So,
and also produce music for people and make money.
Yes, so that it will be easy on me to reach out to albinos on the street and pick them from there, because they are really suffering. I saw one that was pushing wheelbarrow. If you look at his skin, you wouldn't want to look at it twice. I felt pain, I felt pity. I mean, we are few, 0.5% of we albinos are privileged. The rest are suffering on the streets. Some are doing almajiri, begging around for food. I want to take those people off of the street, and I'm just praying that God makes me someone tomorrow so that I can be able to help. That is just all I want to do.
And your greatness will have no reference.
What actually made me decide to go with him. A lot of opportunity do comes, and we've met people who were willing to help taking me into some levels, and we have been meeting people. This one come, this one go, and it has been like that, and calls has been on pending, and to the glory of God, we're still expecting by the grace of God.
So what you are trying to say is that there are people who have looked at him and say, I would like to support this guy, but they've been disappointing.
Yeah, the first time I dropped his video, Insane, there was an Insane. I dropped one of his single. Then actually it really caught attention. I was like, what is going on? These people, they mock me, they like him. Although I love the work. It's one of my best work then. So that was when people came in, and there was this particular people who actually helped us record this work he did actually. So we've been waiting to hear from them by the grace of God too.
Well, okay. Well, I just pray that this young man gets all the help that he can to achieve his dream. How would you like people? What kind of artists would you like to feature in music?
I love to work with Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, and the likes, Techno, and any female, many people. I've written a lot of songs to feature. I do write songs a lot too. I've written songs I sent to my uncle. I'm like, if Mayor Kun hops on this thing, it's a killer already. If I have Techno on this song like this, the song is gone already. If I have Kiss Daniel on this now, there are songs like that I've written, and there for a very long time self, because of
even when I knew, because I always feel my purpose is just to make him happy. That is just it. I just want him to get out of this pain so that he can be a man. And because I do see other albinos out there do vibe outside, but deep inside them there is one pain inside there that nobody noticed. They have been rejected relationship, and in many other ways that I feel I experienced. So I think there was a time he always writes songs and bring them to me. Like he will keep this one ahead of time. When he meet Olamide, they will do collaboration. I will look him, I will laugh. Inside my mind, I will say, okay, no problem. Just be doing it. And I always give him assignment. At times I'll feel walk to him, tell him I need 5 songs today, and he delivers them. He doesn't. There's no stress in writing anything. There's no stress in doing that from him.
All right, Nigerians, are we going to let this young man continue living this way, or are we going to support him? I feel that this young man deserves all the support that he can get from any well-meaning person. As many of you out there that have faced similar issue, rejection, discrimination, any one of you should be able to see how you can support this young man. Even if he's tagging your favorite celebrities to feature him, that would be great. Even if he's sending him money, donations. I'm gonna put his phone number in this video, and you all can call him if you like to feature him in your movie. Just give this young man a platform to express himself, and create something that will make people see albinos differently in our society. Young man, I'm really proud of you, I must say. Keep working hard. Definitely we are going to support in the future. For now, all I can do is to just give you this platform, let people hear your name and also hear your voice. So thank you for watching. Let's say bye to the viewers. Thank you very much. Please support this young man. Support him. We want him to express himself. We want to see him at the top. God bless you all.